Hey everyone, I'm Purge and this is part 2 of my second bank vid. I wasn't expecting it to go into 2 parts. I've probably been talking for too long. Sorry about that, but there you go. Anyway, this is my pots tab that I just showed you in the last video, so let's move on to the next tab. Sorry about that, frog in my throat. Uh-oh. I have to have a drink in a minute. Anyway. Food tab. Now last time I'm pretty sure I had all cocktails and everything here because I like to get drunk in RS. Yeah, thought you'd throw that in there. Not really. So I got rid of all that stuff because it wasn't needed. So yeah, I've got monkfish, some sweet corn for making tuna potatoes if I feel the need to, pineapples like for farming. I've got a Admiral Pie here because I had to make an Admiral Pie for doing the Elite Seers Achievement Diary, and let me just say, the Elite reward for the Seers Achievement Diary is very, very good. One reward is the effect of the Enhanced Excalibur, because the Enhanced Excalibur heals you for 200 life points. And it doubles the effect of it, the reward, so it heals 400 life points. Very, very good indeed. And it also increases the amount of specs you get with enchanted bolts. Very, very good reward, and you don't need the headband to wear them. And it's a permanent reward, so if you're trying to do fight caves, the double effect for the Enhanced Excalibur is very, very good. Anyway, back to my food tab. Yep, we got watermelons there. Ale yeast, you know, because sometimes I like to brew every now and again. Rocktails, I mostly use rocktails for corp. Everything else I use monkfish. Papayas for farming and pot making. I got raw rocktails which I'll sell because I was doing a spot of fishing yesterday. So that's why I got those. I'll probably end up using the whole of the 8k living minerals I get, and I'll make a bit of money and get a bit of fishing XP. I'm not going for 99 fishing yet, but I will eventually. Yeah, and the big swordfish still in the bank because big swordfish and big shark are like really quite rare, and I got one, just so happened to get one when I was fishing one day, so I kept it in the bank because obviously I'm not going to put it in my house because, as you may or may not know, I already have a shark in my house, a stuffed shark. I got a big shark ages ago. So there you go. And the 1000 beer glasses, what did I get those for? For brewing purposes, and when I thought that the gardens in El Carrad, the person in El Carrad who sends you to the gardens, and the woman in El Carrad, and you get fruit. I actually forget the name of the fruit now, how unprofessional, but I forget the name of the fruit now. You get the fruit juice and you give it back to the person in El Carrad and you get XP, thieving XP. I thought that was the best XP ever. Best thieving XP ever, so I got like 1000 beer glasses. I did the gardens probably about 3 times, got really, really annoyed with the amount of times I was getting caught and sent back to the beginning, and basically never did it again. So, you know, if you want to do thievery, use a pyramid. Anyway, moving on to summoning tab. Now, I had a lot of charms, quite a lot of charms, before the bonus XP weekend. Now, I did summoning on the bonus XP weekend. Yes, before anybody says anything, I'd already clocked up over 10 hours, because before that, when I actually did have a good like XP multiplier, I was doing summoning. Sorry, I wasn't doing summoning. I was doing dungeoneering and agility. I ended up getting 2 or 3 agility, 3 agility levels and 2 or 3 dungeoneering levels, which was quite nice. And then when I clocked up like 10 hours and I was already at 1.1 multiplier anyway. Then I did summoning because obviously a 10% increase in XP, when that's what your XP multiplier is anyway, is better than no increase at all. So I did summoning and got 2 levels, almost 3 levels in summoning actually. I'm 85 summoning now, almost 50k away from 86, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, Spirit Kayak pouches, because of course you always want to use Spirit Kayak pouches to train summoning. It's a must, it's great. Spirit Cobras, because I was using them to turn the eggs into cockatrice variant eggs, because they were kind of like at the time being merged and had a really high street value. The cockatrice variant eggs, which I've got. Oops, don't know what I did that for. I've got a couple. I'll show you what I mean. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I better have a couple or it'd be quite embarrassing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The Zamatrice egg and the Guttertrice eggs, because they were being merged at the time. Anyway, War Tortoise pouch, because it's the highest beast of burden I can use, and beast of burdens are great for different things. 824 bunyip pouches, and I made 600 of those on, or more than 600 of those, on the bonus XP weekend, and I just kept them because they're really, really useful for almost all combat, especially for Slayer. Spirit Terrorbird, you know, because I was using them for the special to increase my energy, but since resting came out, they're kind of not very useful anymore. Ents, because of the farming bonus, and they look pretty good. Most times I don't really use anymore. Hydra pouch, I kept Hydras because I wanted to do that regrowth, their specials regrowth. So I planted a magic tree in the Gnome Stronghold patch, because there's a bank right there, and I was chopping down the tree, regrowing it with the Hydra special, chopping it down again, regrowing it, chopping it down again. I thought, oh, this is going to be great money, but because it takes so long to get a load of magic logs, even with 9-tine woodcutting and a drag hatchet, I just, after about 3 or 4 loads, I just gave up. Not worth it. Lava Titans for mining, the invisible mining levels, when you want to go down to the oh so crowded World 84 living caverns. Great stuff. You know, the special scrolls for each familiar I've got. I did have loads and loads of granite, because I made all my Crimson Charms into granite lobsters and sold them. I made quite a sizable, I sold all of those for like over 4 mil, so I made quite a sizable profit, because you can get those really cheap, or I got those really cheap. Nelby Snails, just because I was getting Lumberjack way back when, took me about 3 days to get a full Lumberjack. Obsidian Charms, which I basically used all of those to make the Lava Titan pouches, because I had about 100 odd blue charms. 29k Spirit Shards left. I did have, when I started summoning, I did have over 200k, and I actually had to buy more. And pouches, of course. Anyway, moving on. My skill capes tab. Yep, they're still in the order I got them. Quest was first, as you probably saw in my RuneScape history video. So, cooking, fire making, fletching, magic, construction, herblore, crafting, smithing, wood cutting, strength, and prayer. And obviously, you might or might not have seen my prayer video, my time prayer video. 160 mil, but well worth it, because the curses are just so damn useful. Soul Split, Turmoil, the deflects, the leeches, all great. If you've got the means and the money to train prayer, and you can do temple at Senestream, I forget the actual name. But that quest, and if you've got the means to do prayer, get curses and prayer, because it's just great. Anyway, probably it's what everybody's been waiting for, my rares tab. So let's have a little looky. Yeah, blue, white, red, green, yellow, purple party hats, the 3 masks, cracker. I don't know why I said that loud for, but yeah, let's emphasize it. Why not? Santa hat, 4 pumpkins, 3 Easter eggs, 4 discs of returning, and a half full wine jug, half wine. Now, somebody said that they were disputing well, they weren't disputing, they were just debating the amount of crackers that are in the game now. So, if anybody got an educated guess of how many crackers are actually in the game now, comment please, because somebody said 100, somebody said 200 left, somebody said 100 left, somebody even said there's 4 left in the game, which is, you know, unbelievable, but still. So if anybody got a good educated estimate of how many crackers are left in the game, please let me know. Please comment. So there you go. Yeah, I'm down 1 Easter egg, maybe 2 Easter eggs from my last bank video, I'm not sure now, because I've been doing stats and skills and buying stuff. It's mostly skills. I like to spend money on skills, not really armor weapons, because I think spending it on skills is just good for me. I always like to spend my money on skills, not really equipment anyway, but maybe eventually, you know. So yeah, there we go folks, that's another 2-part bank video. I'm sorry it was so long. As always, if you want to speak to me or anyone else in the CC, please join Epic Nom. Here I am right there. And yeah, I hope you liked this very long 2-part bank vid. Oh yeah, before I go, people wanted me to price check my rares and stuff. Now I would do that, but I can't put it all in at once because it goes over the GP limit, so it'll be a hassle to do that. But I have price checked it, and the market price, I have no idea what the street price would be because it's constantly changing, but the market price of my rares is about 5 bill or some of that, like around 5 bill or over 5 bill. But yeah, market price is around 5 bill. So I've said 5 bill too much. Anyway, yep. So there you go folks. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please rate, comment and subscribe. Bye for now.